I guess I took a class, because my language was French. I studied at Sciences Po. Acting Molière. It was kind of ridiculous. Everything was ridiculous about the class. And it didn't, at the time, serve any purpose, but it kept my French quite sharp. And just like a year or two later, I moved to Ivory Coast, where, of course, they speak French. So, you know, what I thought was just a silly way to keep up the French actually turned to be quite helpful. My name is Elias Schulze. I graduated in 2008 from a joint degree BSFS, MSFS, School of Foreign Service. Basically, since I graduated, I've been focusing on sub-Saharan Africa, mainly private sector, private equity, consulting, and startups. Right now, I'm based in Ethiopia, where I co-founded with some partners a general entertainment channel, which now leads in the market for Ethiopia and the Ethiopian diaspora in the region. So I'm based in Addis, but prior had spent the previous 5 or 6 years in West Africa and South Africa. My pro seminar freshman year, SFS, I had Catherine Lotriante, who was formerly at the White House and the CIA. And she was pretty inspiring herself. I mean, obviously a very accomplished and brilliant woman, but also encouraged me to look into the public sector a bit early. So I ended up interning my second semester of my freshman year at the White House, which I thought was sort of out of reach at the time, but she said, go ahead and give it a go. And that sort of set me on the path of looking at different opportunities in DC. So after that, I was in the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, State Department, OPIC, and allowed me to quickly kind of determine the path that I wanted to take. MSFS, in particular, gives you the confidence and challenges you in a way, largely because of the community that you're with, such a diverse background. So you can never really get away with completely making things up, because someone else had an experience that probably superseded yours in many different ways and will correct you. And that way you're kind of always sharpening each other, which is a lot of fun, and you end up kind of stronger for it. The cool part with like SFS and MSFS in particular is always sort of a pay it forward approach. So when I was trying to figure out what I'm doing for internships or even career opportunities, there's never a shortage of people who were sort of willing to meet up for a coffee. I remember being abroad between my first and second year MSFS, and I was in Ethiopia, and there's an alum there who's at the embassy, and met up, and we're friends 10 years later still. I've hired a couple people from the MSFS program. We try to take people even undergrad from SFS, internships at the TV station. So we kind of always keep paying it forward. People are there literally just to learn and to hang out and to kind of challenge each other. And you don't find that everywhere.